Hello, how are you? And I'd sing the rest if I knew how to. I wanted to show you where I hung up my pockets. For now, that's the only place I had. And I'm going to show you. This is Gail, Fava of 4. Now, these are my close-up glasses. I had to go pick them up today since I lost the other ones. Plus, I got an extra pair of the other ones, too, just in case. Anyway, I stopped at this Russian bakery. Well, it's a little Russian store. And, okay, I got this poppy seed thing to see if it's like the ones my family makes. I got these vanilla flavored marshmallows with chocolate. Look at this. She said, how big do you can just get pieces. How big do you want the piece? I said, oh, pretty good, pretty big. But my friend did call and say she was coming over, so I said she could share. Look at this. Like I'll have diabetes before I'm done. And then this I'd never tasted. Look. It looks like, one end of it looked kind of like, top of it kind of looked like cream puffs or something. I mean like eclairs. Does that look good? I just want to show you what I do when you're not with me. I'll stick them here. I had to go to the doctor, and I had to go to the bank, and I had to do all kinds of things. Doctor's trying to get me squared away. Poor thing, I spent so much time talking to him. Can you imagine? I spent so much time talking on here. And I'm going to do one more thing. Let's see if I win. Look, I bought a $10 Wheel of Fortune card, and they're usually pretty lucky. So I thought maybe if you guys watch me, because I never seem to win lately. Nope, it has to be a vowel to win the bonus. Oh wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, 9, 28, 25, 29, and 9. I swear, I used to win sometimes. One time I won $1,000. 9, look. Your good luck, I won 5. It's a $10 card. 15, nope. 1, nope. They'll probably just give me enough to pay for the card. 30, nope. 16, nope. You're not allowed to gamble on this. 14, nope. 7, nope. 11, nope. I bet I win 10 total. 22, nope. It was $1,000 that I won on a $10 card too. 27, $5. Okay, there's my 10. At least I got my money back. 28, oh, another 5. 21, nope. 12, nope. 2, nope. 6, nope. Well, I won $15. First time I've won in ages, so you guys are good luck. Okay, I'll get on with the program. I have to tell you, I was totally shocked yesterday when I got the mail. I mean, totally shocked. And I don't think anybody's ever been able to really, like, surprise me, even with birthdays and stuff, that I didn't really know something about it. I bought this iced coffee at 7-Eleven. Okay, so I had asked Roxycar11. I don't know why I always want to think of Roman numerals and say Roxycar2. It's 11. Rosanne. I asked her if she could send me a few of her coffee stained papers. It's funny, if you used to spill coffee before, it was like everybody had a fit. Now you spill coffee on purpose. So she sent me this bag full of coffee stain stuff and other little things. Plus cutouts, t-shirts and little dresses, and just really cool stuff. And then, which I didn't really have any of, pictures, so I'll have them. And I hardly have any. And I don't know, I know she said, like I have canvas and stuff, I can copy it on there. But if you want to do it on material, I think she said she goes up to Office Max or something. I don't know, do you take the material with you? And they do that? And then a lot of this, what do you call it? In the beginning I didn't know. It begins with an E. It's not paraphernalia. It's, I'll think of it. Okay, so that was nice. You know, when I have stuff, you know, and she uses a lot of scraps and stuff, I would send them to her. And so I thought, well, I'll ask her, and that way, you know, she doesn't feel like, oh, it's one-sided like people do. Because I don't care. I'm happy to give it away if I have it. Then I would have opened it in front of you if I would have known. Wait till you see what I got. Can you guess? Look at that. A gypsy book. I was totally shocked, and here's the card she made. And the thing is, almost all the stuff she put on here, not all, but a lot of it, were pieces that I had sent to her. She has a knack, doesn't she? There's a little note inside. Surprise. I mean, I was surprised. I was like, oh! Now let me see if I could put it here. Let's show you. Oh, not so good, you know, with this camera. I love my tripod. I can bend it, and should I do it this way? That way. Okay, can everybody see it? Okay, that's the cover. I'll show it again with a close-up. Look at that picture. And all the little pieces. And nobody's ever wants dark stuff usually. So I remember saying, oh, thank God you're not a pink person. That much of a pink person. I can give her all my things. Butterfly. A lot of this stuff I don't even remember, but some look familiar. I'll show you up close after. Look at this. That picture. There's purple, like wool. And this, look at this. I had ordered something from Wish, this mop, and they sent me the bottom, but never sent me the handle. And it's got these big things on here. And now that she showed us how to dye, which I jumped up this morning before I went to the doctor and dyed a few things, just for fun, a couple appliques. And I'm realizing I really don't have appliques. So I just made a couple. Look at that. That purple, she made a little I love that picture. And see, she has that on fabric. It's not on canvas. And I had so many of these things because I've never done steampunk of anything. And then all these little pieces she had. Just the way she does it. You seeing it okay? Okay, there's a green flower with the blue little thing here. I know this came off a bracelet. And look at that picture, that covered wagon kind of house with wheels on it. Isn't that adorable? Look at this. This was, I would have never thought of what to do with this, but this was a necklace with animals all around it. And look at that. It's got all the colors in it. And these, you see them? They're just so, this is just so, I don't know. And look, she put a piece of whatever she had here. I don't think I'd be able to make one. It's just so cushy, like you just want to squeeze it. Okay. Here's the next page. Just trying to see. It's a purple little flowers she made. Gray with purple, then this black, those black beads. And this came off of a bracelet or something. I think this was an earring. Red. Look at this. These are those beads. Is that gorgeous? I don't know how much detail you want me to go into, but look, this is part of a, it was a scarf with, oh, what's the bird with the feathers? The, begins with a P, but I can't think of it now. And look at how pretty that black is with this sequence. And another pretty picture. That must be, she must maybe take material up there and have them printed on there. I could do it on my printer. I just don't want to figure it out, I guess. Look. This black trim. And this blue lace. You know, if she hadn't started doing this, would have never thought about it. And then some leaves. And some beads here. And the red. I mean, who would have, I would have never thought of mixing that together. But talk about surprise, Rosanne. I sent you an email or something, but I know I heard you didn't feel well, so I don't know if you got it. But talk about surprise. I was so delighted and surprised and thankful, and it's just so awesome. Look how she did this blue. Look at that. My friend just came. I'm gonna put it on hold for a second, and then I'll just come back and add to it. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. She just came from work, so I fed her and gave her some of all those desserts. And now she's a happy camper. her mother-in-law is getting Alzheimer's, so you know how that is, caretaking. It's hard. Okay, I think this was the page we were on because I was saying I think this was an earring hanging on that chain, and that's so cool. And this too, I would have never wonder. Well, yeah, this must be a fringe off of something. Came off of. Isn't that gorgeous? In this, look at that black and white. Wow, let me see. Put my 2 for $69 glasses on that I already lost one pair. No, those are the faraway ones. It's like yarn. And this is yarn under here. Boy, she utilizes everything, doesn't she? I had a good time this morning. I was watching, I wish I hadn't had a doctor's appointment at 1. That's too early. That's when I sit in bed in the morning and realize, oh, I don't have to worry about anybody. And that's when I look at the videos, and I had watched her video about painting things, which, you know, I just never thought of. Isn't that dumb? But so I started getting some things out, and then I realized that even if you wait a while, you know, you don't think you painted up too far, but sometimes you do. So sometimes you have to change color in midstream, but they turned out cool. And they would be the colors for a gypsy book too. Of course, see, if I couldn't do one as well, then I wouldn't want to do one. My regular fabric book, you know, everybody was making those when I first started. I still have it upstairs with a few things on it, and it's still like that because I wasn't sure where to go next. But I'm darn if I'm gonna finish one of these days. Look at there, another blue piece of lace, and then the black dangle. And she had the other half of this flower on another page. Now, who would think to put that with red? So cool. Little diamond. Little diamond. I bet she painted those. And I like this trim. Look at these little beads. Some things I'm sure came the way they are, and most of the things I think here's some scraps here she made a little flower out of. If you can see it okay. I love that picture. She doesn't look like a very happy gypsy. You ever watch the program on PBS, Call the Midwife? They had there's a band of gypsies that live there. It's the coolest movie. I mean, it's the coolest series because it's about a long time ago when they rode their bikes to go deliver babies and stuff. Okay, this is where we were because I remember how much I liked that. See, if I had a flower that fell apart or something, I'd throw it away. Look how neat she did that. And that's so pretty too. And this black pin. I imagine it was a pin. And these black and beige beads were off of something. And then she just kind of twirled some material and put it here. It's almost like maybe she's a gypsy, you know. She knows how to do this so well. Maybe she's got gypsy in her. She's just not telling us. Maybe she's only living where she's at for a short time. Her and her group. Look at this, how pretty. She cut it off with something. And then these little tiny flowers. Just thinking to put that green there. I would never think of that and put this here. When she first said, I just want scraps, if you have scraps, I didn't really get what she meant until the third time I sent her something, and it's like she really does she wants scraps. She doesn't want these bigger things. She wants scraps. So the last time I gave her scraps. I still have like 2 huge jars of scraps upstairs. Look at that. That little trim. This is cut off of something, these. But a lot of things you have to have a big piece, you know, to cut some of this off. This is my path. I walk it for the sanity of my soul. If it doesn't suit you, just go. I am not afraid to walk alone. Boy, I should get a t-shirt like that. Red trim. It's funny because I have very little red, just because. So almost whatever red I had, I think I send on always. But, you know, she's an artist. She's not necessarily just shabby chic. I just love that blue. I don't know if you can tell what kind of color blue that is. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think. I love that saying. And look, the feather. And I think I sent her a piece of something like this, and she cut it out to make it look like that. Isn't that cool? This too. Because I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Look. People think I'm a hoarder now. Like the girl that was just here. I mean, she liked this. She said, oh my gosh, the work it took. But, I mean, it's not like she would want one, and I showed her my jean pockets. I mean, I don't know why I bother her. She just kind of like, She doesn't get it. And she's getting rid of a lot of stuff of her mother-in-law's. And I told her to show me first. And she took a bag up without showing me the Goodwill. I'll show you some things. I'll do another video tomorrow of some of the odds and ends I made, and some of the odds and ends I got from her, and the jewelry and that kind of stuff. And this, I got these things that attach to the wall for when our lights go out, go by battery. That's purple. Now I want to go back to my wall hanging and add stuff. Pearl, little, this was one of those, in this grab bag thing, I've got like, I had a little bag full of, what are those things with the stick things on the other end? Anyway, they were all like cowboy stuff, but nobody would know. But I could see that's a saddle. Only because I know. And this does look like that mop upstairs. I'm going to cut that stuff off because it looks like they're never going to send me the handle. And it's red, I think. Look, let's put a few green ones under here, and then blue, black. Jeez. And I love it. And it's not like, oh, it has to be straight. It's like a gypsy. Whatever shall be, shall be. That is just so gorgeous. Gypsy soul. Let's see. Lift this up a little so you can see it. I don't know what to say, Rosanne. I'm not real good with words. I mean, I talk a lot, I know, but I'm not real good with saying how much I appreciate things. It's like I don't have the words for it, that someone would go to all this trouble and make me something so beautiful, especially you've been so busy, and your leg, but you never complain like me. You're just always up and at it, and I'm just complaining and going to the doctor. That green, that just kind of brings it out, doesn't it? And I love the little rolled rose she made. I remember cutting all these butterflies out. I think somebody helped me. These were all on something. I forget what. Different sizes. When I first started. I just love her pictures and the trim she put around here, that tiny little trim. I do have to go up back and get some more stuff, trims and stuff. Look at this piece of material she put back there. It like perfectly goes with it. I just can't believe that she even thought to add some of the stuff I sent her. I mean, it was such a cool idea. Got a red velvet. I don't know if that was, I had a red velvet piece from a little girl's dress. I don't know if it's upstairs or if I gave her a piece or not. But, now see, I would have never thought to do it that way. If I was going to put this on here, I probably would have just put it under here and went the whole way, because I'm too in the box. She's more out of the box and knows what she's doing. But this just feels so smushy nice. And I won't be able to say how much I appreciate it, and especially how surprised I was. I mean, I was totally shocked. I mean, I opened that bag looking for some papers. Only thing, I never thought anything about it. I thought, my God, she sent me a lot. Papers, because the bag was kind of chunky. And the postage was more than I thought it would be for papers. This is your second peek, because you're never going to see it again. Unless you come to my house, or it's in one of my videos. I just love that page. I just love this blue. It's like a blue-black. Well, Mirka just brought me a bag of stuff. Some stuff. She figured she'd better, because I was going to already kill her for giving that bag to Goodwill. But this has some curtains on it with fringe. And a friend of mine likes the towels with the embroidery on them. Got some of those. I'll send her. And I love that saying. It's just so gorgeous. Thank you so much, Rosanne. I haven't been able to get a hold of you, so I hope you're feeling better. But I have to tell you, I was really surprised. Probably the first surprise I've really been surprised. Like not thinking, oh, maybe. Just never ever entered my mind. And I hope I didn't make you rush because I asked for that paper. I mean, No, you said you had a lot of coffee stained paper or whatever, and just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Thank you, sweetheart. Gypsy soul. I have an old soul. This is a gypsy soul. Okay, I better go. I'm getting tired now after running around all day. And you know, I bought all that dessert just, I don't know why. But I haven't eaten any of it. It just, I don't feel like eating it. But Mirka did a pretty good job on it. Okay, Rosanne, I'm not going to cry like no lie promise. This stuff makes me just so grateful that I have such nice friends or people that care enough to, you know, want to surprise you or make you things. And I mean, I give away a lot of stuff that I get, but I don't make really pretty things like I should very often. Except you'll have to watch. She just got back on YouTube not that long ago. So you have to go over to Marlene's, Mars from Michigan. Mars from Michigan. We did the swap. She swapped with 2 other people, so she has 12 of the pants pockets altered. And I have the 4. And she should be getting mine tomorrow or the next day, so I didn't want to do a video on it until she gets it. But she's been doing this stuff for a long time, and she's got some good ideas, and she's starting to put more videos on now. So go over to her channel, because people don't know she's around too much yet, and they're missing out on something. So Mars from Michigan, M-A-R-S. Go on over to her channel and say, Gail sent me. She does beautiful work too. Beautiful. If you all saw my video yesterday, the pants pockets that were altered were from her. Just gorgeous. I hope she likes mine. But you know what? She swapped with 3 people. And of course, I'm the last person that she's getting them from. So there's no way I could compete with all those really pretty ones. And today she got some that I think most of them were different shades of blue and stuff. So pretty. People are so talented. All right. Again, Rosanne, Roxy, thank you so much. I was totally surprised. And thank you for taking your time out when I know how hectic it's been. And you don't really know how much I appreciate it, because, like I said, I'm good at just blabbering, but I'm not good at the right words or to show that I'm excited or whatever. I'll cry. I could probably cry on cue. But this doesn't make me cry. It just makes me want to keep looking at it. Okay, guys. I will talk to you later, and tomorrow I'm going to try to finish up those things I've been having sit here so I could show you that I got and that Mirka just brought me. So have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.